Hi everybody, this is Wendy from Lolly Dolly Crafts. I've got my second tutorial for you tonight. This MDF heart was gifted to me as a freebie in a kit that I got from Jennings644 from her Etsy store. So I decided I was going to make a hanging like pin cushion type thing tonight. I didn't want to waste my time showing you how to paint it or anything because you all know how to paint it, so I thought I'd have a little bit of a play around. I wish I'd filmed it now because basically what I did was I coated it with acrylic gesso, that's in white, added some Distress Ink crackle paint in pink. To be honest, the only reason why I used the crackle paint was I didn't have any acrylic paint that was pink, and this is the back of the what I'm going to make, not the front. That's why I had a play with it. I'm having really difficulty getting Mod Podge, so what I did was they had some this is shimmer Mod Podge, and I thought, oh well, it says on here it's clear, and it will just dry clear with a little bit of a shimmer on it. Wrong. Basically it's if you have a look, it's oh, take it off, it's grey. So of course when I put it on and heated it with a heat gun, it just basically was sort of a grey blotchy pink, which was really horrible. So I thought, oh, what am I going to do? So what I actually did was painted the Distress crackle paint over it again, dried it, and I actually quite like, I don't know if you can, if I can just zoom in for, oh, wrong way, just zoom in for you. I actually quite like how it's turned out. It's sort of like giving it an underneath sort of grey. And then what I did just to finish off, I couldn't get any clear Mod Podge anywhere, so I had to use some glue and seal, which I got from Cuddly Buddly craft shop, which is an online craft shop, because I couldn't get, even Hobbycraft didn't have any clear Mod Podge. So so basically that's where I'm at the moment. So what I'm going to do, that's the back, and I haven't painted this because I'm going to stick this on. And what I did was I just used the wooden MDF as a template, cut it out, and I'm going to glue this piece of satin to it so I can stuff it. There was no point in me wasting time showing you how to cut it all out. So so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue. So I cut it about, I don't know, ½ an inch around bigger, but I'm not going to stick it in like that. What I'm going to do is just stick the edge of it. I'm going to start in this corner. I'm going to start here because what I want is to obviously have enough loose area to be able to stuff it. I've not made anything like this before apart from my other Stickpin Cushion, so bear with me, it's probably going to be a little bit hit and miss. So what I'm going to do is just use my trusted glue gun and stick a bit at a time. And you'll also have to excuse my messy desk. The desk I'm using at the moment, or where I'm shooting this at the moment, is actually in my bedroom because my actual craft room, I've just had an extension built on it, and today my other half, Eddie, has been putting some kitchen cupboards that he reclaimed for me out of someone's old kitchen, and so he's done an absolutely amazing job, and one day I will do a little show around for you to give you a look. So what I'm doing is just sticking this to the end. I'm so pleased I've started doing, I've been meaning to do it for ages, and I've not had the, I don't know, call it guts, whatever, I was a bit worried about doing it, but after watching Fiona on her YouTube channel, she just makes it look so relaxing, and it's like, you know, you've gone round there for a coffee and, you know, you're sitting in a craft room, and so I thought, you know what, I could do that. So thank you, Jenny, again. Oh, not Jenny, Fiona. Oh, sorry about that. That was my alarm on my phone. I should have turned that off. So that's another thing I'll remember to do. My little doggy's in my room as well, so hopefully as long as no one knocks on the door, she'll be quiet. But see, if someone knocks on the door, she'll be barking her head off. So if I have to stop the video all of a sudden, it's because Amber has decided to let her presence be known. So I'm just going around and sticking all of this, and I will remember to leave a bit open so I can stuff this, because that would be funny, wouldn't it, if I didn't. And what I might actually do is just cut, take the end off, is just cut that a little bit down there. So, oops, sorry if my hand's in the way. Oop. And also obviously it's sort of gathered a little bit as I didn't want to cut it, or, you know, like you could cut it like bits like that, because I didn't want bits of the stuffing inside showing through. So I'm just going to do up to about here, and then just stick that down. I'm not too worried about the gap that's going to be there, because I'm going to stick that down once I've stuffed it. So what I'm going to get now is some stuffing. I've got a big bag down here, and I'm going to stuff this into, into this here. That should all be dry, and if any bits aren't, I can just stick them back down again afterwards. This is the stuff actually I used for my ragdoll. I said in the video yesterday that I did that I just wanted to add something round her waist, so I've done that now, and I've made her face a bit darker as well, because the face wasn't really dark enough. So if I've got time, I will show you that at the end of this. Hopefully I'll be able to do it in one video and not two. So we just need to push this in. We want it firm enough that it's going to stick up, but not too tight that it's going to pull the satin. That looks about right. So what I might do is actually pull that bit over. Don't worry about the bits that are sticking out sort of around there, because I'm going to cover those. So I just want to I might just take a little bit of that out. I don't want it too tight. I can always pull it tighter. So now I'm going to go around and stick the rest of this satin material. This satin material I got off of eBay. I got some white and some pink off of eBay, and I think I paid about do you know what? It was less than £4 anyway for a oh my god, it was for a double layer. A double layer piece. I'm going to pull that back off again because it's got a little nick in it, and it's not a problem, but it's annoying me. And you know what us crafters are like when things annoy us. So I'm just going to separate that bit so I can, because I don't want to ruin the that's better. So if I just glue that out under there like that. There, that'll do. Right, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my plaque and I'm going to stick. Now hopefully I can do this in one foul swoop. I'm going to use the glue gun because if I use anything else it won't be strong enough to hold it down. Okay, on there before it dries, hopefully. I can always. There we go. So, just make sure it's in the right place because I don't want to have to take it back off again. That looks about right. And hold it down, push it down. Like I said, don't worry too bad about these bits sticking out because I'm going to cover those with some lace. Okay, there we go. There's our lovely pin cushion. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've got some different pieces of lace here. Let's get rid of the stuff in. So I've got different pieces of lace here. Now this one I'm going to stick to the back. Well, I'm going to stick this one on first, and then I'm going to stick that one on top of it. So I'm going to turn it over now. This one I got from a kit from Fiona, and it's not quite long enough, but what I'm going to do is try and sort of stretch it out a bit, and it comes to about there. So what I'm going to do is sort of like where here it is, where the there's a little hole there. So what I'm going to do is stick a hanging thing there and maybe a little flower which will cover that bit up, so that's fine, or a little bow even. I can put a little bow there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start, this is the good side, which is the shiny side. Make sure I get the right side of the ribbon showing, which is this way, so that's got to go that way. Yes. Right, so what I'm going to do is just put a bit there to start it off and stick the ribbon on. And then carry on going all the way around. I hope this turns out alright. Like I said, I've never made an MDF, altered art, however you want to call it. Like I said, I'm normally a card maker, and I will do some colouring tutorials on here as well for you card makers. But I just love doing something different, and I've got a lovely big craft room that now that I can play in. Actually, I was just about to start filming and my 16-year-old come upstairs. just about to press play, and he came running up the stairs. Oh, you got my bus for college tomorrow. So so luckily I hadn't pressed play, otherwise I'd have been shouting at him, go away. And my 8-year-old's in bed watching Netflix on my iPad, so hopefully he's nice and quiet and won't come in, because I gave him cake and chopped up banana and an apple to keep him bribery quiet. So I'm actually, I have got another piece of this actually, so hopefully it won't look too odd, the fact that it doesn't quite reach in there. What we might do is just cut this side off so it's... So that's, there we go so far. Let me just zoom in so you can see how it's going. That's quite pretty. Okay. See what I could do, see, is put a little pink bow there, which is going to hide that bit that doesn't quite reach. Okay. So now I'm going to put my second layer of ribbon on. I might have to do this DVD in 2 parts, because I think you only get about 15 minutes on YouTube, don't you? And I think I've nearly had my 15 minutes. So if I have to stop it and start again, you just have to bear with me. That's, in fact, that's what I'll do. I'll stop it for the moment and see